Welcome back. Hardcore Rogue episode number 2. We are playing Raven. Actually just purchased a couple of upgrades from the armorer. Sort of seeing what we didn't have. Upgrades are so inexpensive, especially at low level. It's just a nice way to... especially on a hardcore tune, get that little bit of extra power. So we have the travel point from where we left off. So unfortunately, we haven't completed the main or side quest on this map, but we don't have to work our way backwards. So we're technically not really having to face any additional enemies. I just need to think about what we're doing here. So we're really not using most of these abilities. I guess we are technically using shift. But besides this, alright, let's go, ow, forgot, we just put a bow on, didn't we? And we tested this right at the end of the last episode. Which is fine, like I want to get used to using a bow. Or trying to, see how it goes. Right now, the clear time's a little slow. That could change with better weapons and also as our skills adjust. But we may need to go back to melee, I don't know, until our skills get built out a little bit. What is Cinder Strike? Oh, that's cool. I mean, would that be better than Puncture? Alright, we'll put our second point in Steady Hand. Oh, we unlocked Smoke Bomb. So we always take Smoke Bomb. And let's see what Cinder Strike is like here. All of your shadows now also throw 5 burning daggers. What do you mean all of our shadows? Create a shadow. Oh, okay, is that must be a skill that we unlock as a rogue? That's the only ability on this, for this skill, that has to do with shadows. That has got to be... I just don't know where it comes from. I guess I could look it up really quick. I'm kind of curious about it. Okay. Somebody said one way to create shadows is from lower left of smoke bomb. So there's one way. Apparently it is through other skills. It's not a specific skill, but it is through other skills. So, like, I could see us... I could see us going towards that. I actually do think smoke bomb might be the next thing we... Alright, so what were we doing here? We got to here. We were trying to get here as quickly as possible, but we actually want to go this way as long as we're using a bow, right? Okay. Alright. The only thing I'm still... So does Puncture do anything with shadows? Not in the same way that Cinder Strike does. So if you're creating shadows, then... Okay, I don't know. It's interesting. So we'll play around with this ability some. Goodness. I don't know if there's a specific situation we want to use that. Because with that new ability we just got from Puncture, we're actually doing more damage with Puncture with the more enemies that we... This feels slower. Now we don't... It's not a fair... Puncture is leveled up some, so it's not a fair comparison, but right now Puncture does feel better. Currently, Smoke Bomb blinds enemies and gives us haste. So if we're fighting a boss or fighting something that runs up on us, we want to drop Smoke Bomb. It should help us get more damage in. And then we have more haste while Smoke Bomb is active, while we're in it. Wow, his health just went... I don't know if it's like when we were targeting... I don't know what it was, but his health went to nothing there. Oh, we should have used the haste shrine while doing that fight. Attunement, fire damage. Yeah, sure. Alright, kind of enjoying our build at the moment. Nothing fancy yet, but... Oh, we got a new passive to put in. So it's time to go Swift Assassin. And we're level 7, but we're almost level 8, which means we can start leveling up our next skill. Do we need an amulet? No, actually I bought one, so that's fine. I think dropping that smoke bomb actually did do some really nice, helped us do some really nice quick damage on that single target. Another passive. So we go steady hand here. We're getting more damage from dexterity, but it's also giving us more health, which I really like. Umbral Blades is back. I think this is a pretty good skill. I had looked this up the other day, just trying to get some ideas. Different abilities that work before we get to our master class. I think that was one of the ones that stood out. Let's see. I don't know if this just isn't a class that a lot of people play hardcore with, but there actually aren't that many. It's a little harder to find. Anyway, we'll just keep playing around, figure stuff out. So far I'm okay with Puncture, but I'm not, you know, we might change our mind.
Once I decide, what would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing?
Alright, let's drop smoke bomb. It's like, yeah, smoke bomb just something, man, it just like, even when it lands, not only the damage we do from smoke bomb, but even as it lands, it just seems really good. Alright, we'll take the health, not the fire resist. Alright, this is gonna be a fight, right?
You're here to help! Protect the sword! The drink! Tread carefully.
Goodness. Oh, shoot.
It isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside. That should hold them. First, reinforce the outlets. What do you mean here? What did... Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us. Since the third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place.
I mean, our clear speed has picked up a little bit.
That was close.
All right. For right now, I'm going to put smoke bomb in there. And we kind of want to go towards that, right? I also like this, though. I just think that helps us survive. We'll look at it again in a minute.
Easy. Too easy.
Little dagger if we wanted to try out melee again. Steady hands. Oh, I guess we could do one in evasion. Give us a little bit more survivability. Generates health. Yeah, I'm really noticing how slow or how seldom ranged weapons drop at this point in the game, at least. Now that could change later, but are there two ways to escape or something? Like, kind of weird.
We cannot keep the old ways. The council is scared. If we do not change.
Wait, was that a bow? No, it just showed my bow. Alright, health. I don't know, I kind of like the other one. If you wanted to go dagger, that'd be a good one to consider. He wants to speak to us somewhere.
I'm sure you have questions.
Who do they keep? How can they claim a greater connection to its error than us? We're the servants.
Oh yeah. This is funny. I mean, crazy. Something.
Get it!
Says return to Keeper's Camp. All right. Well, we rescued him and then he got kidnapped.
And what happened? Are you? Stay safe, stay alive, and bring Balthus back.
All right, so there's a point in evasion. And then that way we can still do agility, but we'll keep going steady hand and swift assassin as well. I guess we ought to
The Terror's blessing.
do we have 2,000? No. Okay. Probably not anything we want right now. Okay, real quick. That point I put into smoke bomb gives us thick smoke applies slow to enemies within the smoke bomb. And then also impending gloom. It's got a larger area and grows faster. Might put a point or two there. I know we have talked about going here. Smoke blades, which gives us more throwing damage, and then eventually this. Shadow Cascade, Umbral Blades. This is probably where Umbral Blades might come in. I don't know, we'll see. That just seems like that has some potential.
Not happening.
some reason boots still are not showing up in our... maybe we need to just start over on loot filter. This loot filter has seemed a little wonky from the very beginning. I really should have dropped a smoke bomb there. Yikes. We gotta take one of these guys out. ASAP. Ooh. Rest now, you did good. Now we could put a second one here. We probably will eventually, but I think the sooner we get to Death's Imprint, we're feeling pretty good about that. Oh yeah, passive as well. Can't do that yet, but we can do this. Steady hand. Oh, that unlocked decoy. Throw a device, create a decoy. It taunts enemies for 2.5 seconds before exploding. We can try it just for now, since we're not really using that ability, that fourth button anyway. Oh gosh. Where'd it go? I guess I'm not seeing what they look like. Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess it was destroyed. It's happening so fast. I didn't really... Alright, more armor. But we lose the dexterity and the poison resist. Health, physical resistance. Armor and health. I think that's good. We'll take the armor and health. guys are taking forever. Hey, boots dropped. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. We haven't had many rings, have we? Now that I think about it. Yeah, that actually went right on our finger. Increased movement speed, int, health, and dodge rating. It's okay. Bunch of swords. I mean, that was pretty cool. Like, it did blow up. And that gives us a second to really focus them down. Yeah, we're starting to do pretty good. Ooh, a second dagger. If you ever wanted to go double dual wielding, now would be a interesting time. And I think that's the one hard thing is that, you know, we just don't have a way to... Could we add something? Yeah, we could go fire damage, or we could just go physical damage. Let's do fire damage. Until we get a better drop, at least we're doing something. See, like now, if we wanted to really commit to ranged weapons, we change our loot filter to not even show all these melee weapons. Unless it was a legendary or a unique or something. Or unless it had a tier, a maxed out tier that we want to, you know, tier ability that we want to try to take off of it for crafting. Which I'm pretty close to being good with. Oh goodness. Alright, that could be good. Those could be good. I think we need a second ring, right? Yeah, it went straight on our finger. Yeah, it's totally worth it. So we lose dexterity, but we gain armor, vitality, and lightning resist. I think for now, yes. I mean, there's enough benefit there that I think that makes sense. Found the summit.
I can step when I present this to Raya. This power. You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Call Member Wing.
Oh, I was just sitting in fire and I didn't realize it. I wasn't watching my health. That could have been the end right there.
The Epoch is ours! Raya, aid me!
I didn't even know you could have a quiver in this game. Bow damage, bow stun damage. That's awesome. This gives us poison resist, fire resist, and mana, but we lose stuff that we don't want to lose. Okay.
Now get me out of here. Oh, I will if more than now.
Rescue him a second time.
Speaking of,
I may not be able to take flight, but with Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Not happening.
Etera's blessing. Prayers be with you.
Hey, we got 2,000. We can buy a shatter, rune of shattering. At this point, I think it's worth it. So that just lets us break down items that have a good roll on them,
He's back.
so that we can then use those on
you're back. Not well, do you
future gear.
Lena, I'm so sorry to you too.
Feels like
This is what's best for us all.
we want to build up quite a few of those. So
With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to.
he's always just disappearing, isn't he? I guess this time we went with him. Explore your surroundings.
What is this place? I don't seem to have gone far, but everything looks so different. Is there anyone here?
Oh, you know what? Looks like clicked off on my other monitor on accident. Scary things you can do when playing a hardcore character. I feel like we're doing a little less damage. This is one thing I've noticed in this game. You hit a new map or new section of the campaign and there is a clear difference in the difficulty of things. Boy, we're going to be fighting these void things for a while. I remember these void things. We're getting kind of close to... what level are we? Level 9? This feels like we're kind of approaching the point. We've got a little way still, but where you hit the campaign, where you, where you hit your mastery. Alright, so we just hit level 10. I kind of like dodge and parry here. Chance to receive a glancing blow when hit. But I also like agility. Let's go agility, I think. And we still want to max these out. Oh, that explosion was actually pretty nice. Clear time feels like it has gone way down again. I guess we've got to find some upgrades. Bow just dropped. Let's hope it's a good one. Ooh, 12% bow damage. So let's see. We have 106 to 100, but we haven't forged this at all. Tier 1 bow damage, physical damage, fire damage. Whoa. Can we only do one at a time, I guess? Oh, it's got no forging potential. Okay. 108 or 106. So it is a slightly better bow.
And who are you?
We were like, where is here? I don't love the fact that it looked like Flurry was doing more damage than our Puncture. I guess we have sort of spec'd into defensive things with Puncture, though. I'm going to do one more in here, and then maybe we can start working our way down. But we do have to try to survive this. I mean...
Terra watch over you. Gods.
They won't forget that.
Yes?
northeast towards the council
Gods
chambers.
be with you.
I don't know how long this takes, but let's see if we can make it to the council chambers before we stop for this episode.
Minimus, run, you stupid mutt. Leave me.
Okay. We have found the council chambers. This feels like a good time to... Oh, we are actually here, aren't we? We have not found the council chambers. But I think... Yeah. I just think this is a... This is a bit of a longer map. So I think this is a good breaking up the episode point. Hey, we're still alive. We hit level 10. I wasn't sure that would be the case. We've had some close calls in this run. I just can't get too attached because I got to remember it's hardcore. It could end at any time. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.